So, Coach, coming off a 2-1 road win at Boise State, in general, could you give us your thoughts on that match?
Well, it's always exciting to, secure a win on the road. We always remind these young ladies that winning is hard, and so value that. And I think, but when we take away from the game, was a lot of important factors. I mean, it's another team that posed some different obstacles for us, but I think the reality is the game sort of was played in our hands and what we did to allow them to be in the game. I feel like we gave the ball away extremely a lot, some things we're addressing this week. And quite honestly, we weren't overly happy with our defensive pressure. I felt like we gave them too much time and space on the ball. We fought through some things. We managed that. And we get away with the win. But two areas important that I think our ball security and just our lack of pressure we gave them, which clearly was addressed today, that we hope to make that a strong focus point for Friday night.
Was there anyone in particular in the Boise State match that you were most impressed with their play?
Courtney Gootline, I really was. I mean, she made an impact coming off the bench. She had the game-winning assist. She should have scored another one. Just physically, she brought a presence. She brought a change of speed for us. She's a handful. And anytime you got a player like that coming off the bench, she clearly was an impactful part of our game.
And you talk a little bit about you want that pressure throughout the whole game. What do you emphasize this week to keep that pressure on so they bring that against?
Just a lot of that will be in film. It will show. We want pressure, but it was just, you can almost sometimes give a 3-second count before we even had pressure on the ball. And that was just, I don't know what it was, but we'll solve that. Tired legs, fatigue, heat, grass conditions, who knows? But they're aware of it. Again, be happy that we got it and got out of there. But, again, that's something that we will not do that on Friday night.
Change of goal scorers this week. She's talked about the fact that how much depth you have in terms of you're getting goals from now 7 different players.
Yeah, that's huge. I mean, we talk about something positive here. Is we have 7 different goal scorers, which is great. I mean, it's what we do. I feel like one of the strong parts of this team is that we can score in different groups, in different waves, in different people. So, when we're getting scouted, it's something that, we're not sure what they're going to get as far as who's going to score. So that's always a positive thing that we got to take from that.
And then this weekend you go to Montana, another road trip. And what do you expect out of that match?
Well, the good is we've been on the road twice now, so that's been good. They know the routine. They know how it works. Montana will be another great team. Mark is a great coach. He's an NCAA tournament coach. He's been to the team's been there. They won their conference a couple times, so that'll be a whole different challenge. I think I like the idea of where we're at. I think we could have left the game the other day maybe winning 4 or 5-1 because we left some out there, but we might have been fooled to the reality of what we really need to do. So I'm extremely happy, honestly, that we only won 2-1. So now we have some things to focus on and not forget about that because we know this Montana team will be ready. So we got some things to get ready for.
You've talked about Ella being a young keeper and being aggressive, and it seems like of the goals that have been allowed this year, it's been kind of aggressive plays. Is that better for you guys as a coaching staff to know that you have someone who's willing to kind of go out there and make mistakes but be aggressive as opposed to being just kind of timid on the line there?
Absolutely. I mean, a lot of times games you'll see your forward scorer, they're the hero, or your goalkeeper saves you or loses the game for you. So she's got to battle that in time and minutes. I think with Ella, she needs to be involved a lot in the game, and she made a save that most young ladies don't make in the country. Okay, but then she gave up one that was just a mistake, inexperienced mistake, and that happens. So, though we gave up one and didn't made a save on the other, fairness, they got a goal. But Ella will learn from that. I'm not worried about that at all. I mean, she's an aggressive kid. She's a presence coming off her line, and credit to those guys. She came out too far, and the girl buried it. So, but I'm not concerned about that at all.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. Thank you.